Can you hear me now? No sound. Yes, I know. Hi, welcome, welcome. It's like since I came back from the vacation, it's been a big trouble with this camera or with this laptop. I don't know. Like every single time I have a problem to connect the camera, and yeah. That's why I'm also late now because I was here on time, but I couldn't set up the camera properly. And it didn't work. I had to refresh, close, sometimes restart. It's a whole thing. So that's why it happens every single time because I'm struggling with the camera every single time. Like I know it's working, but somehow I struggle connecting it to the streaming service. But well, eventually we figure it out. So here we are. Hello, welcome everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Happy Tuesday. How are you all doing? Have you all recovered after the weekend? Um, I apologize for my wet hair here a bit because I just took a shower like an hour ago after a gym, which I'm exhausted because the trainer pushed me today. So, I mean, I did very well today, lot high energy, but I'm dead now and I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. I'm gonna feel it. Oh my god. Okay, but it's fine. Um, how are you all doing? What is the plan for today? I'm going to start with actually I think I'm going to start with uh, like 10 minutes of work. I just need to send one message because I need to send the information to some designers who they are in India, so they are ahead. And even though I will start early work tomorrow, I will start work early tomorrow. They will start before me, so I want them to have the information before I start, so they can already start working on it. So I'm gonna start with that, and then maybe I will just do some Duolingo to begin with, and some language course, like not like Spanish, but language. You know how I'm supposed to learn the language to get to my 20 minutes studying daily, so I can send my burb on adventure. Is basically my goal right now. And I'm going to move over to the living room because tennis is on, so I want to have that in the background as well. And I think also it will be also probably better for me, less likely to fall asleep because now I'm in the bedroom. That's where we sleep. So if I sit outside in the couch, I'm less likely to fall asleep. And reading wise, I am planning to finish an audiobook of Rescue at Lake Wild, which I started yesterday, and it's very short, like middle grade. It was 2 hour audiobook in total, so I have about 26 minutes left. So I will try to finish it first, and once I'm done with that, I'm going to continue, or I'm going to start actually, but today continue reading, but start with Queen Bee. I haven't started it yet. It's a short one. This is kind of prequel to Her Majesty's Royal Coven. And yeah, I'm reading it for the companion novel prompt for Nevermoreathon. And if I finish this, I'm going to be reading it with the audiobook and physically. So I hope to get through this fast. I will finish my first board finally. So then I can also tick off a challenge from Herkiat, first challenge. So I'm excited to get through that. That is the plan today, pretty much. So, what are you up to? And how are you doing? Hello, Alex, Charlotte, Larissa, welcome everybody. Hello, Natalie. Yes, and there was no sound issue. I'm sorry about that. Happy Tuesday, FK. Welcome, welcome. Now you can hear me. Good, good. Good, good, good. Hello, Cleo. Welcome. Yeah, I figured it out. I'll figure it all out. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening, Nadim. How are you doing? Just did an accidental Denether biting into a cherry tomato. What? Oh, yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. When you bite into a cherry tomato, it goes everywhere. Yes, it goes out the wrong way. So I always, when I bite into a cherry tomato, I always put the hand in front of my mouth. So if anything, it goes into my hands, not all over. Yeah, I know what you mean. Not fun. Taylor and Travis just announced they're getting married, and they're so cute. I'm just fangirling over here. Oh, Taylor Swift and her, well, I guess fiance now. I did not see that coming. I thought it was all just a PR stunt, to be honest. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I mean, who would be surprised? But I'm very happy for her that it's not just the PR stunts. Amazing. Yay. I mean, I'm not a Swifty, so it doesn't do anything for me, but still excited. That's gonna be some magnificent wedding, isn't it? Wow, the money. 105 out of 160 pages for today. Very nice. I so far got through at least in like 15 minutes when I was doing dishes in the morning. So not good progress from me. But I'm supposed to read exactly 200 pages today. Good luck, me. But very good progress for you. 105 already. I'm dealing with a headache. Oh no. Take a painkiller and take it easy. Drink your water. Drink your water, everybody, not only if you have a headache. I'm behind on my water for sure. So I canceled my workout plans. I'm just going to clean up a bit around the house, but we'll be reading audiobook listening most of the time. That sounds good. Take it easy. Even if it hurts too much while cleaning, take it easy. You can do it another day, you know. My plans: eating dinner, read maybe, switch book depending on mood, and cast on Second Talk. Nice. Sounds great. I'm about to start Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. Nice. How did you like Tower of Dawn? What's the final rating? Hee, I got distracted by stickers. Nice. What kind of stickers? I have 70 pages left from Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Oh, really? How is it? I haven't actually seen anybody talking about that one. Yes, Lord of the Rings reference. I didn't know it was Lord of the Rings reference, but I figured it out. Risotto devoured. Okay. Hello, hello. I'm new here. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome here. What are you up to? Happy to see you here. Hope you like it. um, wait, I prefer this actually. Is this better? Which one do you guys prefer? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Throne of Glass is a wonderful series. I enjoyed it. What is your views? I'm glad you're enjoying it, but I think I did mention it earlier. But it's very entertaining. I flew through it, but I think it stole a lot of things from other fantasy series, and I think it was a bit too big of a world for Sarah J. Maas' first book or first series. So you can kind of see how later in the series she's just coming up with new things to make it interesting. Um, and I didn't like that because it was obvious that that was not all the way thought through from the start. And that's like just completely new now adding to the story. And it doesn't add up. And it just felt like, I think it was, I think the author bit too big a piece for what she was capable of at that time. I'm sure if she wrote it now, it would have been a lot better series. I think, but as it was written then, I think she was learning. It was a learning curve for her, um, and yeah, it was entertaining, but I'm not tempted to reread it whatsoever. Um, I think there are lots of things I really didn't like and that annoyed me. And in the Kingdom of Ash, there is one plot line that is supposed to make you feel devastated and heartbroken, but I was just like, that is so cheap and doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And nobody was able to explain to me why it was that way. So, but that's me. I know. Like if you're enjoying it, I'm very happy for you, and please do so. Don't let me ruin the enjoyment. It's just I expected more from the hype. But then I really enjoyed Akotar a lot more. Again, there I have some issues with it, but that one was a lot more. It felt like Sarah J. Maas grew into her shoes a bit, or how do you say it? Like I could feel that it was a bit better. Then again, later on, there was something that was clearly introduced for the sake of extending the series and was not the point from the beginning, or was definitely not intended from the beginning, and it just doesn't make sense. But otherwise, enjoyed it a lot more. My plan for today: read at least 50 more pages of Elena Knows, cook dinner, crochet 4 squares. Nice. That sounds like a good plan. Not too much. Not a fan, really. No, not really. Not that much, no. DNF book ban. Yeah, I hear the writing becomes better, but I don't think I'll try. Yeah, no. No, if anything, try. Okay, be careful. Have fun. Later. No. Um, no, I don't think you have to try Throne of Glass. I think if you would like to try Sarah J. Maas, try the Akotar series. I think that one is a lot better. Also not great, but a lot better. Hello, Adriana. Welcome, welcome. I will be spending the sprints putting together my new bookshelf. Ooh, nice. Very nice. How big is the bookshelf? And where is it going to? Cool, Adriana. Yes, I'm jealous. I don't have any more space for bookshelves. Ooh, new bookshelves are so exciting. So exciting. Yes. So exciting. I have so little space for more bookshelves and more books. Like, first of all, I am getting rid of the books I don't like. So lots of the books that I read, and if I own them and I did not like it, and or will be like 3 star, I'll probably sell them on Vinted. But otherwise, thinking of buying a house rather, so I can get more bookshelves. That's not the only reason, obviously, but that's, would help. I'll be decorating my valley for fall while listening to an audiobook. Sounds amazing. Very cozy evening. Love it. I'm extremely excited about the bookshelves. There are books everywhere. Yes. Yeah, I know. I know how that feels, and I'm so happy for your bookshelf. 810 pages left for the week. That's not that bad. It's only Tuesday. You've got time. Amazing. Wow. So this probably means we should go read. As I said, I'm gonna move us over into the living room. Now Henrik left, so we're not gonna bother him, so he doesn't have to stay quiet or something. Gonna watch some tennis, and now I'm looking like there is space there, but I don't want to put more bookshelves here. It would be just too crowded. So I just need to just read the books that I own and sell the ones that I don't like, pretty much. I'll do the laundry first before I read. Good, smart. Goodbye, turtles. Yeah, we have a different company in the living room, so we have animals all over. But yes, that's the star time over for the turtles, and we move over to Joey and the 2 other pets out there. Mostly fear the moment I finish my audiobooks because those are definitely increasing the pace. Yes, definitely. And luckily, I have audiobooks for all the books I'm reading, I think. So I'm good. Or I don't know if I have audiobook for My Darling Dreadful Thing, but the rest of them I have audiobook. True, there are the new ones. Yes, yes. Okay, let's see. I prepared the timer, but I had to close it because of the camera not working. Let me log in. We're gonna do 45 minutes as usual. Customize timer as it is Nevermoreathon. I'm gonna keep black and white background. Here we go. Let me share. There we go. Darling Dreadful Thing is on Storytel if you use that. Oh, great. I'll check it out. Threw in a lot of laundry and reading Ninth House. Nice. How are you enjoying Ninth House? Since I heard it's Dark Academia, I think it is Dark Academia, right? I'm more tempted to read it. Somehow I love Dark Academia, but only when the time is right. Time is right. I think I'll start listening to that today. Ooh, fun. Yes, do that. I will. No, not today yet. No, I'll keep that for a bit later. Maybe I should. No, no. I wanna first finish the board and then I'll space it out somehow. And I also have to finish the other book that I haven't started it by 30th. And then the Aaron Dreadful thing as well, right? Because that's the live show. Oh my god, how am I gonna do this? I don't know. And then also I don't know when I'm gonna film my Aurelium TBR, because I ordered now like a hoodie with Aurelium logo, I think. And I was supposed to pick it up today, but I couldn't because you're supposed to like log in with your ID, like online, not online, ele- electronic ID. But I managed to update the EID to my new name, and this package is still to the old name. So it said no, the identification failed because the ID name does not match the package name. So it has to. So it's going to be sent to a place where you have to show your actual ID. It's like, oh my god, thank you. So now it says it will arrive on Friday, but now instead of it being delivered to a place with photo ID, it says that it will be delivered to the door. And if it fails to be delivered to the door, then it will be sent to the place where I can pick it up. And it says they will be delivered to the door on Friday, which if it fails, they're probably not, I will probably won't be able to pick it up on Friday. So I won't get that until Friday. And I wanted that to film the TBR. So I don't know when I'll be able to film my Orleum TBR. That's a lot of information you didn't need, but I just thought it was hilarious. And I'm a bit not upset, but kind of like, come on, come on. I ordered it like first week when I got back, and there was trouble delivering it. I found I already ordered the book I need to read for July 2 weeks ago. Nice. When will you get it? And when was it published? But yeah, let's go for the first sprint then. We're gonna go for 45 minutes. Yes, that's correct. So good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 45.
Good job. Let's take a short break.
Hello. How did you all do it? I need to mute the TV. And so I first sent the email at work, so that was done very quickly actually. Then did my Duolingo and studied the language course for a bit. So that's completed. And then I continue listening to my audiobook rescue at Lake Wild while doing nonogram. And I have 13 minutes left in the book. So I will definitely finish in the next sprint. Then I can log it, and I think it will give me 3 bingos. So yeah, I am excited about that. And then we'll continue to Queen Bee. But I'm very tired, so we'll see when I start getting start falling asleep. But I also want to vlog because I actually have not vlogged since about Sunday afternoon ish. So I need to check in with the vlog as well. How did you all do? Welcome, welcome back, everybody. Um, no clue, but I need to read it for 6th September, so hope soon. Okay, good. Hopefully it will arrive soon. So far, I'm liking Ninth House. Very good. Happy to hear that. Hello, Christina. Welcome, welcome. Remember to hydrate. Thank you. Feed thyself. Check the laundry. Take meds. Stretch and show some love to the like button. Also, make sure you sub and ring the bell so you hopefully get notified. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Hello, Matt. Welcome. Hi, Christina. You're new to here. I came upon her some days ago when I saw her climate sprint. Anyway, nice seeing you here too. Hi, Barb. I see you completed your climate run. Yes. Well, the climate's weekend it was. Now it's Tuesday, so that's done. Um, and I think we did very well. I will donate the money later today or tomorrow. And I think I came to 15 euros or 15 red pandas. So that's not bad. And yeah, now we're back to normal weekly sprints for a little bit. And then, yeah, we'll have live show for the book dawn probably first week of September. Our world is a huge one, but our digital world seems small sometimes. But in truth, it is much bigger than our real world, many, many times. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yet we are connected closer than our real world in this digital world. Not necessarily, but sometimes. Depends. Hello, Ewald. Welcome. How are you doing? Get up to page 210 out of 497. Nice. Good progress. I had dinner and then had to start laundry because I got curry on my new dress. Oh no! I hope you'll be able to get it out. That's not good. I need to start a book. Okay. What book are you starting? Listen to 18 pages. Food is in the oven and the first square is almost done. Very well done. What are you baking? I feel like whatever comes from the oven is delicious. So what are you making? Read 32 pages. Nice. 131 out of 160. So 30 pages left. Very nice. Chatted with friends on WhatsApp, and now I'm making a Bookstagram post. Very nice. Yeah, I'm loving your activity on Instagram. I love it. I've been thinking I would like to also start posting again, but maybe just ease into it this month. See if Aurelium will get me more motivated. I'm even thinking of adding it to my Finch, but it feels like maybe that's a bit too ambitious. But we'll see. It would push me definitely to do it, so we'll see. But very nice. I started a book this morning, but I'm still kind of in Granny Square video watching mode. Okay. But can you audiobook it? Do you have audiobook for it? And what is the book that you started? Just put some potatoes and carrots in, nothing special, but still yummy. Yeah, yummy. Baked potatoes and carrots? Yes, please. Absolutely. I'm thinking about something where they consume books. Ooh, the book eaters. Nice. Yes. Yeah. I am curious what you'll think about it. I feel like it's very flip or flop kind of book. Hit or miss, in other words. I read 8 books this month. How many books you all read? Ooh, that is amazing. Let me check how many I've read. Most of them I read this weekend. I need to check. I'm not really on top of my game when it comes to counting books anymore because typically I don't read that much this year. But at the moment I'm at 6 and I will finish another one in the next sprint. So 7. So, oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Yeah, yeah, love them. I successfully uploaded my 1 hour video of my heart touching songs episode plus advertisement of my sci-fi book. Ooh, is it on the same channel from which you are chatting? I'm gonna check it out. Let's see. Okay. Think I found it. Nice. I'm gonna check it out. Thank you. Even though I'm not sure I'll watch the entire video now, but I'll check it out. Thank you for sharing. It is The Keeper's Six by Kate Elliott, for second chance author, and a book I'm skeptical about because I disliked another of her books. Okay. Are you already reading for Orleum? I've read 2. That's still good. I mean, very good. Better than my husband. He likes to read as well, but he has very much like phases when he reads a lot and then when he doesn't read anything. So it depends. It's only a novella, so not too bad. If I dislike this one too, yeah, that's good. Not too much of a commitment. I've read 37 books. To be frank, the Poe short stories help a lot. Okay, yeah, it helps a lot. Yeah, one of my 7 books is also Edgar Allan Poe, but that's still insane. I'm currently on my 14th for the month. It's more than the last 3 months combined. Wow. How many of those are Edgar Allan Poe? I've read 19 so far. I took advantage. I got a free month of Kindle Unlimited. Oh, wow. Very nice. 19 books is amazing. Amazing. I could just dream about that. No, still for Nevermoreathon. Oh, you have that prompt for Nevermoreathon. I don't think I actually went into details on other teams' prompts. So I didn't know that was a prompt. I just know there was a prompt in Aurelium, like a second chance author. I didn't even count the short story. Ah, you should. You should. It still counts as a book. All are great readers here. Yes, I hope you have enjoyed the books you have read. That is definitely more important than the number of the books. So, absolutely. Um, Good. But are we ready for the next sprint? It is now 2015. I think we could go for another 45 minutes. Read it on hard mode. Nevermoreathon and Draconathon means I will go hard. Nice. I like the dedication. Love it. Yeah, I never participated in the Draconathon. I think it was just always overlapping with other readathons, and I just don't do 2 readathons anymore in the same month. So, but I love the dedication if you're able to do it. It is auspicious tomorrow as our Hindu festival Ganesh Puja is starting, and my book too contains some scenes of this festival, and also in the video that scene is there too. So lucky for me, I succeed in time. Oh, that's perfect timing then. Perfect timing, which reminds me I did not have to go work and send that email that I did send to the Indian colleagues because I'm not going to be working tomorrow. Forgot about that. But yeah, very nice. Ranges from 2 stars to 5 stars, so both no and yes. Oh, that's. But you still found 5 stars, which is more than I can say. 2 readathons are my max. Yeah, I totally understand why. I'm at about 4,900 pages. So far, I'm at 1,900. Amazing. It's going to be my best reading month of the year so far. Yeah. Good job. What team are you in of Nevermoreathon? I should really discourage you, honestly, if you are not in gold bugs. Demospicious is a great word. Yeah, it is. Just said it. Yes, let's go for the next sprint. We'll go for another 45 minutes. So good luck with whatever you're doing or reading. And don't forget to drink water. And I'll talk to you in 45.
Good job. Let's take a short break.
Hello, hello, hello. How did you all do in the sprint? I finished Rescue at Lake Wild and yeah, logged it for Nevermoreathon, logged it for, well, didn't really log it right. I'm supposed to log it out for also for her cat. I will have to log it for her cat later when I complete the challenge actually. Um, so only one book left for completing my first her cat challenge. And that is this, Queen Bee. I just started it. I got 12 pages in, so I started this sprint. And I was thinking of listening to it on audiobook while reading it at the same time to kind of, get a good chunk of it done. But the audiobook is so annoying. Like, the voice of the narrator is very nice, but she takes such a long pause between the sentences. It's so annoying. It's so distracting. So maybe I need to skip the audiobook, honestly. So yeah, I don't know. But then it will be much slower progress, I think. But I did fly through the Her Majesty's Royal Cabin, so maybe this is also easy to read and we'll fly through it. I don't know. We shall see. How did you all do? Um, and September will be a very casual month, and October will be just movies. Nice. It's gonna not be very casual for me. I'm gonna have to go all in because Aurelium is gonna kick my ass. So definitely not relaxing. And then October, I'm still thinking if I should take a break from readathons and just, do my own thing and focus on my own projects, or if I should participate in Spookoplathon if there will be Spookoplathon. But I usually think it's so much fun to roll in Spookoplathon, like to play the game. And I usually play the game, but then usually never read the books. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, movies in October sound good. It's Morella, but I read mostly thick books, so I don't feel as many boards as some others. Okay. But still amazing. I mean, 14 books. Don't worry, I'm on board 6 for Morella. Nice. Nice, nice. Hello, Mice. Welcome, welcome. Been so long since I've joined Sprints, but super happy to be back and productive. Yeah, very happy to see you back. Currently reading Story of My Life. Who wrote that? I can't place it. What are you reading? I am reading just now started Queen Bee by Juno Dawson, which is a prequel to the series where the first I think it's the name of the series as well. No, it's not the name of the series, but the first book is Her Majesty's Royal Cabin, and this is a prequel. This takes place in 1536 or 10 years before, really, something like that, 1500s. So that's what I'm reading right now. Hello, Diana. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome, welcome. 263 or 497. Amazing. Wow. Good job. Thank you. 146 out of 160. Wow. Hopefully next sprint will be it for you. And then maybe you can get some head start. Need to edit tomorrow's video. Oh, you plan to do that today still? Because you need to publish it tomorrow. Okay. I guess. That makes sense. I missed the first cherry bit, but I cleaned up the kitchen and took a shower. This sprint, I read 27 pages of Mina and the Cult. Nice. See, Mina and the Cult. I didn't know that was the name of the book because then you could read it for the cult prompt in Goldbugs. But it's fine. I'm glad I read the Cultish, but this would be probably my second choice now that I see it. I'm not gonna get to the second board, but if I had the time, now I would have that on my list. But very well done. I ate, read 16 pages, and finished the first square. I think the goal to make 4 of them was a bit too ambitious. Okay. New goal, see how far I can get. Totally fair to adjust your goal. And yeah. How big are the squares? Are those the granny squares? But I mean, sometimes they can take a long time depending on how sophisticated they are, right? But still very well done. I put Nick to bed and read 20 pages of the Dungeon Anarchist cookbook. Nice. Good night, Nick. Started the Biblioconsumers. All right. Very nice. I never heard of that. I knitted and hung up the laundry. Very good. Very productive. Definitely skip the audiobook if you're not enjoying it. I posted on Instagram and now I'm going to read a bit of The Snow Child. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking of skipping the audio, but then I'll read a lot slower. But maybe that's okay. That's it. Like that's the thing. It's better to read. It's better to read slower and enjoy it than to read it fast and not enjoy it. So I'll probably skip the audio and yeah, it's just not working for this book somehow. Like she's taking too long a pause between the sentences. I don't know if I can play any if copyright, but I had to pump it up to 1.8 because it was just too annoying. But at 1.5, if I'm gonna go,
And a story begins. Then, 10 years earlier.
yeah, this is just
Summer,
the title of the.
1526.
I don't know if you can hear it.
Lady Grace Fairfax. Palace of Placentia, London. Court was new
No.
and loud and crowded. Who would have believed there were so many people in the world? If the king's empire was a living, breathing beast, Grace found herself in its beating heart. The palace was beyond anything Grace could have imagined. A city within a city. The kitchens alone were greater than her childhood home. She had traveled many.
Like that's just too much time in between the sentences for me to start thinking of something else. Maybe if I was not reading it physically, maybe I could handle it. But if I wanna read it physically as well to like speed it up, it doesn't work. If there is no official Spookoplathon, I'll just reuse last year's board because it was so much fun. Ooh, interesting. Maybe we could do it a thing again on Discord. Why not? If we enjoyed working on Spanish homework, nice, nice, nice. I'm also like starting to learn Spanish soon. Not yet, but I'll get to it. Just browsing through my book of Grim Fairy Tales to find a story that this book is a retelling of. Ooh, fun. What is the book you're reading? Did you say? You probably said, but I don't remember. I'm sorry. I participated in some writing sprints in YouTube before, but since after joining one great channel, group reading sprints are more productive, and we get to be more chatty in these channels and productive. Yeah, I never participated in writing sprints, so I don't know how that works because I just don't write. I'm not a writer. Um, but sometimes I have like a productivity sprints instead, where of course people are still welcome to to read if they want to, but I tend to on the weekends host more productivity sprints where I usually study or do chores, but usually it used to be studying. I'll get back to it in October, I think, because I'm starting a course in October. But otherwise, it's mostly reading from my side. But yeah, try to keep it also short with the cherry bits so we can get more focus done, but also break in between with the cherry bits. I read it on the 4th of June 2002 when I was 8, apparently. It's only 2 pages, so I might read that as well when I finished. Wow. Did you take notes of when you read it? That's amazing. That is amazing. Wow. Okay. Biblio, book consumers, eaters. Biblio consumers. Oh, well, did not get that. It's about half the size of a hardback book. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's quite big. But it's a pattern I've never done before, so I need a bit more time. Yeah, definitely. These are long breaks in between, right? They are. Too long. Too long. And I'm thinking like maybe if I just go do dishes or do color by number or something, maybe I could handle it. So maybe I could switch, but I also feel like the pause is just too long and I would start thinking about something else in that pause. You can't give me that much time because my brain is very fast. It will think of something real quick. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably just read for myself, and because now I'm thinking like, okay, what actually happened in this chapter? So I think I know what happened in the first one, but now that I played for you the 10 years earlier, I think I restart that because I kind of got lost there. I'm reading The 13th Child. It is a retelling of Godfather Death. Never heard either of them. But are you enjoying it? Is it good? Hopefully, it's good. But yes, sorry. I hope the change of color doesn't bother you too much. If it does, please let me know. It's just the TV, and there is, like the court, because I'm watching the or like I have a tennis on the TV. So it's if they're playing, it's blue, and then when they're showing something else, it's gonna be like more white or yellow or red or whatever it could be. Um, so that's why there is a lot of change of color. So let me know if that bothers you, and I can turn it off. Like I don't have to have it on. I just like to have it on just to keep an eye on it. I got a book when I was one, and my dad used to read to me before bed, and we noted down the date. I can see that from the 2000s onward, I started writing in the dates myself. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That is so cute. My parents never read to me. Every time I hear like parents like my dad read to me, or when my mom read to me, I'm like, I can't wait until I will read to my children, and I will read to them because my parents never read to me. They were too busy, probably. I had two older sisters, so maybe they were busy with them. Or, everything else, really. It's not easy to be a parent. But yes, should we go for another sprint? Are we ready for another 45 minutes? Don't forget to drink your water. I'm very much behind. Now I'm at 1 p.m. So much behind. Yes, let's go for the sprint then. So good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 45.
Good job. Let's take a short break.
Hello. Hello, hello. How did you all do? I What did I do? I updated the vlog first. I think I started with that. So that took me a while to update, that I finished 3 books. So yeah, that took a while. Then I had some nuts with fruits as a snack, and I played a little game on my phone. And at the end, I read 7 pages of Queen Bee. So not much progress at all. I'm quite disappointed. No, it's fine. So I hope in the next sprint I will get a lot more read. So I plan to spend the entire sprint only reading, no distractions. I hope so. I mean, it's so much easier with audiobook to not get distracted, but I'll give it a shot. And I think it'll also be the last sprint because it is getting late, and tomorrow is an early morning because I have to be in the office at 8 latest. I have meeting at 8. So gotta be there before that. So probably get up at like 6 or even earlier. We'll see. So next sprint will be the last sprint. And yeah, that's pretty much all I did. Yeah. How did you do? Good evening. Hello, welcome, welcome. Just getting some stuff done around the house and reading Rocky Road by Becky Wade. Currently 3% in. Okay, just started it. Hope you enjoy it. Welcome, welcome. Fantastic timing. Just set the video to rendering. Oh, wow. You edit so fast. How do you edit so fast? I need to learn how to edit faster. I need to talk better. Maybe I think that is the problem. Like I cut out a lot of and but stuff like that. So I need to learn how to talk better, and then maybe it would be faster to edit. But yeah, very well done. I emptied the dishwasher and read 51 pages, but I'm going to hop off and go to bed. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining, Larissa. Hope you have a good night. And before you hop off, I mean, maybe you already did. I think there are sprints tomorrow on Judith's channel. You can check it out in Discord, or I think there should be a link. But I think Judith is sprinting tomorrow at 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. So see you on those sprints. Even though I'll be at work, I don't know yet if just did say I'll be in the office, but I'm playing with the thought of staying home. But I'll probably go to office. I think so. So yeah, if I'm in the office, I don't think I'll be able to join the sprints, but who knows? But good night, Larissa. Otherwise, I read a bit, only about 100 pages left. Nice. Getting there. Getting there. Read 20 pages, getting close to the end. Also made tea and the dishes and crocheted half a square. Very nice. What tea did you make? Read 4% of The Snow Child. Will finish my current chapter and then go to sleep. Nice. Is that your like a book club read? How much do you have left? I also don't edit out a ton of that unless I really redo the sentence. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to be a bit more not friendly, but edit those things less because it's just the way I talk. It's just more natural in a way. Even though I do not want to talk like that, but I did not. Okay, that's a whole different conversation. But I am trying to unlearn myself saying a lot, but I don't notice how much I say that until I'm editing a video. But yeah, see, I say that a lot, but yeah, I say that a lot. So I try to edit that out. But otherwise, I am trying to edit those out less. And exactly as you say, like until I start over the sentence, I try to keep it up or like keep it in, but so then definitely edits faster. I need to learn to do that more. Good night, Larissa from Africa. 304 out of 497 pages. Wow, what a progress. I can probably finish this tomorrow. Then I just volume of Attack on Titan to go, and whatever I pick up next will probably roll over into September. Amazing! Wow. Yeah, I have so many books to read the rest of the month. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Also, I'm going on Thursday. We are going to a friend's party because he's moving out of Stockholm after he's been here for 10 years, and now he's moving away, actually, like outside of Sweden. So he's hosting a party. It's a goodbye party. So we're gonna go there on Thursday, and then on Friday we are going to Henrik's friend for dinner to catch up on vacation and everything because we haven't really hung out with them since, well, the wedding, really. I mean, we did meet up in on vacation. We just happened to be in the same place, but that was just like 2 hours. So we're gonna go to their place for dinner. So I won't be able to read on Thursday or Friday. So I am in trouble, honestly. Oh well. Having black tea with milk. Okay, black tea is late. How long do you plan to be awake still before going to sleep? Yes, it's my book club book. I'm at 11%, so I have still lots more to read before the discussion, which is in less than 2 weeks. Okay, but you got that. 2 weeks, that feels quite doable. I believe in you. I believe in you. My nose is always running, it seems, so that is majority of my editing. Ah, yes, yes. Um, my nose is also always running, but luckily not while I edit, while I film. Usually I wipe my nose before and then in between the takes. Oh no, the farewell. Yeah, yeah. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what to bring him. That's the thing. I've been thinking and I don't know what to get him. And I have like tomorrow to figure it out and fix it before Thursday. So we should probably bring him some gift, but something that he can easily take with him. Not like last time when he just moved and we went there for like housewarming party and we brought him a plant. So can't do that now because what he's gonna do with it. But what now? I was thinking like pictures of all our adventures over the years, because he's been here for 10 years and we basically met the first week he came to Sweden, and the first day I came to Sweden, we met basically. So lots of adventures in those 10 years. But yeah, I feel like making some collage with the adventures, it feels like everybody's gonna do that. Like it's not original, but at the same time, it could be nice. So I don't know. Black tea doesn't have an impact on my sleeping. Plan to go to bed in about an hour. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, okay. Good. Good for you. I noticed green tea really has effect on my wakeness. I did notice that if I don't drink green tea in the morning, especially like at work, especially, I'm so sleepy. I'm so tired and so sleepy. So I learned like in the morning, green tea wakes me up. But black tea, I never really tested. I don't drink that much black tea. How about 12 little notes, maybe combined with a picture so he can read one each month for the next year? That's so sweet. I'll have to think of something. Something funny. But that's tricky to figure out in one day. But that's very sweet. Yes, that was exactly what I was thinking. If pictures of you all together giving memories, yeah. Yes. We have lots of like things we did together. Um, I really wish I had the picture because he was at our wedding. So I really wish we had the pictures from the wedding yet, so I could include that. Because of course we like took pictures together, but the photographer has that, so I'm still waiting for those pictures. Um, but otherwise, yeah, I need to think about it. Yeah, it is a great idea. It is a great idea. I just need to figure out what notes that would be. Yeah, it could be maybe just like a memory from each travel, because I find actually, or from the trip or from whatever party we were at, whatever occasion it was, uh, I do notice, or I realize that oftentimes from different, like, people remember different things from the same events. So it could be nice. Maybe I could do, like, I don't know if 12, but maybe instead of like doing kind of a collage, but for each collage I kind of like write what I like really remember and what I'm gonna remember about him, and stuff like that. So I could do something like that. Yeah, kind of like my memories from our time together. Hmm, that's a great idea. Well, we combined it somehow. I feel like maybe that's not exactly what you had in mind, but a combination. So that's something I'm gonna be working on tomorrow. It looks like. My God. Can I do that in one evening and then fix it on the next day? Oh my God. I really should have thought about it earlier. And I was thinking about it, but I just still thought like, oh, photo collage, so boring. Everybody's gonna do that. But now we have a plan. Sounds great. Yeah. 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 Okay. Anyway, that's not interesting to you whatsoever. So let's go into the next and last sprint. Let me put the bar down there that it's last sprint, because it is getting late and girls gotta sleep. Um, so yeah, let's go for the last sprint. Good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and good night if you're leaving. Thank you so much for joining. My next sprint will be on Saturday, this Saturday at 10 o'clock Central European summertime. Um, but otherwise, I'll see you on Discord. But yes, for now, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining, and the rest of us, let's go for one more sprint. So good luck with what we're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 45.
Well made. Let's now take a breather.
Hello. Hello, hello. How did you all do in the last sprint? I continued not listening, reading. Queen Bee, I got to page 34, 5, 35. So this far in. Not quite as much as I hoped, but then I started to fall asleep, which expected. So that was 19 pages, 35 total, 93 pages today from that. And then I thought, I can continue my nonogram and continue listening to Uproot It. So I listened to 5 pages of that, and who knows how. I don't know. I think like 2 pages of Uproot It. I don't know, something like that. In the end, so yeah, didn't read quite as much as I wanted to or should have, but did my best. So all good. How did you all do? Editing almost done. Great. Fantastic. 157 out of 160. 3 pages left. That's almost done. As if done. I would count that as done. I just finished my book. Easy 5 stars. That was amazing. What was the book? But very happy you find the 5 star. Cleo, thanks so much for gifting me this great choice. What was the book? But yeah, very, very happy you enjoyed it. I ended up with 2.5 squares out of 4. That's very good. Especially, I mean, since you found out that it's gonna take a lot longer than you expected, that's still a great progress. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for what is the book that you read. I'm sure I heard it, but I just can't remember. And then we'll wrap it up for today because I am sleeping. Elena Knows by Claudia Pinheiro. I never. Yes, you did say it multiple times that you're reading that, but I never heard of it, so it just doesn't compute. Elena Knows. Unique tale that interweaves crime fiction with intimate tales of morality and search for individual freedom. Okay. Okay. 4.1 stars and Goodreads. Is it new? No, 2007. Oh, and short 143. Okay. Originally published in Spanish, I guess. Argentine novelist. Okay. Fun. I'm so happy you loved it. Very nice. But yes, I think that's it for today. So thank you so much, everyone. Discord or on Judith his sprints tomorrow at 3 o'clock, or then on my sprints on Saturday. So hope you have a good night. Sleep yummy, sleep well, nice rest of the day, and I'll see you soon.